as the Raiders come in at 0-1, the Broncos at 1-0, and Oakland looking for win number 1 for their new former head coach John Gruden. We're underway, and this will sail out of the end zone. This gets noisy quickly. Lynch for about 6 yards to the 31-yard line.
Marshawn going as we take a look at the offensive line up there at the bottom of the screen.
Carr on the move, wide open, across midfield. The catch is made at about the 47-yard line.
What's up?
Carr throwing, and out of the backfield is Keith Smith, the fullback.
What's up?
Lynch for the first down and more. Inside the 30, he is tripped up at about the 29-yard line by Darian Stewart in at the running back position for the Raiders. And we have penalty markers. Our referee today is John Hussey.
12 men on defense in formation. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Quick pass to the outside. That's complete to Seth Roberts. And Roberts has a first down to about the 12 or 13. Carr gives to Martin. Martin pulls his way for a few to about the 8. Marshawn Lynch is in the lineup and split left. Carr over the middle to about the 5. And that's the tight end, Jared Cook, who had such a huge game. Carr on the move. This is Lynch. And Lynch, that's going to lose some yardage. It's going to back them up to about the 8 or 9 yard line. Injury to the regular long snapper, Andrew DiPaolo.
I think that's one of the things with Derek Carr too, Trent. I think he gets off things too quick. He doesn't sit in there and let it develop, you know what I mean?
Remember, you're going to have to stay hydrated because of the elevation. Now you add the heat to it, it just adds another element to this game for the Raiders.
This one sails out of the end zone. Let's go downstairs. The backfield as the Broncos start their first offensive series of the day, and this is Freeman. And he is going to lose yardage on the play courtesy of Bruce Irvin. Backfield on 2nd and 11. Lindsey squeezes through to the 30-yard line. They're in the backfield now, 3rd and 5. On the slant, incomplete, in and out of the arms of Cortland Sutton, the rookie from SMU. 25-yard line for this punt. By the way, the only team that went without a three and out in week 1 were the Broncos. Get it on the first series. Nelson with the fair catch at about the 23-yard line, above sea level mark. From the shotgun, Derek Carr has all kinds of time, running out of it now. The ball is loose. Belongs to the Broncos. Domatop Peko with the recover, and Von Miller with the hit.
Not with the ball that long.
Holding, defense, number 51. 5-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Marshawn Lynch stood up at the 30-yard line. 2nd and 10. Lynch trying to turn the corner. And he's run out of bounds very close to the line of scrimmage by Davis and by Brandon Marshall. Carr over the middle, incomplete. Jordy Nelson on the slant.
John Gruden yesterday, he was worried more about their blitz schemes than just 1 or 2 guys.
Adam Jones, 5 career punt return touchdowns to his credit. We'll watch this one sail out of bounds. Keenum looks right, avoids the pressure, throws to the sideline.
On express, down, set.
This is Freeman. And they were waiting for him.
One down, lady,
Quick pass to the outside. That is complete. And across the 30 and close to a first down is the tight end, Jake Butt.
Pressure from a week ago, or the lack of pressure that the Raiders had against the Rams. Now 2 third downs in a row, they've brought pressure.
Jordy Nelson once again, he'll let this one sail over his head and into the end zone for the touchback. Martin falls forward to the 21. I will talk to all season. Carr got rid of it. Flag is thrown. Doug Martin, the receiver, and Pecco was there.
An eligible man downfield on the offense, number 66. That penalty is declined. Third down.
Down to 2. They get the snap off, they give it to Martin, and Martin out across the 25 to about the 27, but not enough for a first down.
Or dropping back into coverage at the snap of the ball. That's why that run nearly got the first down.
Adam Jones awaits and now drifts back inside his own 20 and got hit right away. So here are the Broncos on first down. This is Philip Lindsay. On 2nd and 5, pulled it down, now throwing, has a man at midfield, caught. Did he stay in bounds? No, he is ruled out of bounds. That's Demaryius Thomas. Keenan throwing, and that's complete. And that's going to be short of a first down by about a yard or so. Not a single 3 and out for Denver last week. This is their 3rd today. Line drive kick, Nelson. Nelson out of bounds at about the 30. Play fake to Lynch. A lot of time for Carr throwing this side, and that is complete and out of bounds.
Attacked it with his hands. He didn't let it get into his body, and he was able to secure the catch.
Coming this way again and out of bounds at midfield is Cooper.
They need him to be an important part of this offense.
On 2nd and 3. Play fake, Carr dodges trouble, throws over the middle, and that is complete, and that'll be good for a first down. Keith Smith out of the backfield for the catch. Meanwhile, Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. Lynch shakes a tackler, has some running room, breaks to the outside. Lynch, penalty markers fly as he's bumped out of bounds at about the 15-yard line.
To block.
Holding. Offense, number 10. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Throws it back this way. Caught by Martavis Bryant and out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
You can see the respect that Denver has for him.
On first down, this is Doug Martin. Short drop for Carr, throws it this side of the field. Great grab by Derek Carrier. 11 of 12 throwing the football so far. He's going to throw another one here. Has time, lost time. Goes down at the 30-yard line.
Donald Penn off balance, and then he switches to an inside move and is able to get the sack.
Mike Nugent from 46 yards out.
Hometown hero already.
Will not return this one. It goes through the end zone.
A tempo.
Waits, throws, tipped in the air and incomplete. Raiders have owned time of possession so far. This is Lindsay. Lindsay breaking through. 40. Finally bumped out at about the 20-yard line by Marcus Gilchrist. He takes a breather. Royce Freeman back into the backfield. Freeman with the ball. And wrapped up at about the 20-yard line, a gain of about 2. Keenum throws outside, and that is complete to Demaryius Thomas. Keenum down the middle, intercepted. Picked off by Rashaan Melvin. And the Raiders from their own 11. Quick pass to the outside. This is Amari Cooper. And Cooper across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
They're trying to try and run it out and up. This guy's actually double covered. If the first guy doesn't get it, the second guy's going to get it. Bad decision right here.
Lynch. Lynch. Didn't get there. Domata Pecco was the first to hit him.
You can't let him get a steaming downhill.
You got the down and distance you wanted, and you cannot allow penetration.
Not a great punt off the foot of the rookie Johnny Townsend, and it bounces out of bounds. And the Broncos are going to get some nice field position out of this. It's the home team that seems most affected today.
Yeah, I guarantee you the Raiders aren't feeling anything right now.
This is
altitude or heat.
And Lindsey wrapped up at the 35. So that'll be a loss of a yard.
14 plays and we're halfway through the second quarter.
Keenum flips it out to the near side. This is Lindsey. And Lindsey is brought down short of the 40-yard line.
Bunch of new bodies in there on defense, and they're making it happen so far.
Almost a bad snap. Saved by Keenum, but then he is wrapped up. Jordy Nelson again deep. Marquette King, the one-time Oakland punter. Boots it away. And Nelson makes the fair catch at the 25-yard line as they go back to work on offense. Quick pass to the outside. That's Amari Cooper.
Some balls down the field.
Carr over the middle, wide open. Hits his man across the 45 to the 48. That's Jared Cook. Carr to his side. Great grab by Nelson. Stays on his feet till he gets to about the 45. 2nd and 3. The pitch to Lynch. Lynch fights his way through about 3 or 4 Broncos. Carr going to throw for it. Lots of time over the middle. Penalty markers fly. The ball falls incomplete. Intended for Seth Roberts.
Holding. Defense, number 24. 5-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
That's Adam Jones, and it's going to give Doug Martin finds running room up the middle, inside the 35 to the 34.
You've got two choices. You can try to score fast, use your 2 timeouts for your defense, try to get the ball back again.
Wide open is Jared Cook. Marshawn Lynch, no. Quick pass to the near side. And that's Martavis Bryant.
Or you try and get in the end zone.
On 2nd and 4. Throwing inside the 5, complete to Lynch. Looking for the end zone, doesn't get there.
I think if you're Denver, you almost have to call a timeout. It's fine because you keep the clock moving.
Lynch. Short of the goal line. Lynch diving. Touchdown. Five seconds to play in the first half.
Great vision by Lynch. This play was supposed to go more off of left tackle, and he sees at the last minute that they're stacked up over there. He takes that left foot, plants it in the ground, and goes back towards the middle, more over the guard, where there's a lane to get in the end zone.
For the extra point. Blocked.
What a day in the NFL for extra points. Paul Gunter's done a tremendous job today with that defense. Defensive coordinator of the Raiders.
Denver has managed 1 first down so far today. This is Devontae Booker. He's wrapped up short of the 30-yard line.
Nothing's good going to happen with this.
Keenum cranks it up, throws down the sideline. And he had Demaryius Thomas on the run.
Number 88 went out of bounds and came back in and was first to touch the pass. It is illegal touching. The enforcement of that penalty is a loss of down. It is 3rd down.
And that's why he's called Trent Green's coach.
8 seconds. You can't even get near field goal range.
Devontae Booker. Booker up the middle and cut down before he reaches the 40-yard line. 30, 40 yards off the line of scrimmage. Keenum stepping up and throwing, and a little shovel.
The Raiders only had 10 defenders on the field.
Down the sideline comes Emmanuel Sanders. Broncos get the football to start the second half. And this will go through the end zone. We go down to Melanie.
Lady, what's that?
Play fake. Keenum running out of time. Now on the move, throws and midfield caught by Emmanuel Sanders.
You. Lady, what's that?
It's Philip Lindsay. Across midfield, about the 49.
Lady, what's that?
This is Lindsay. And this time,
Some production because they're keeping themselves out of third down right now.
Lady, what's that?
on first down, Lindsay with another first down run.
Ground, it looked like they were going to take his legs. I puts that left hand down and spins right out of it.
The pitch for Freeman. And the rookie trying to turn the left corner does so easily and inside the 20 and out of bounds at about the 18-yard line. And now Lindsay flanked outside. Coming this way. Freeman tries the right side, gets down to the 15.
You see if they step to it and take advantage of it.
Keenum looking left, throwing left. That's complete. And diving inside the 10 is Demaryius Thomas.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense, number 51. That penalty is enforced. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic. First down.
And that is Bruce Irvin, and it does get them the first down. Meanwhile, Keenum to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Tim Patrick. First year wideout out of Utah.
Deja vu for the Raiders of last week.
Well, and that's what you have to do if you're the Broncos coming out in the second half. You have to take advantage. What they do, the very first play on first down, they got a big chunk to Emmanuel Sanders. Then on the next first down, they got a 6-yard run, which set up second down. We got them a first down. All of a sudden, you start getting some progress going. You get some tempo going. And then, of course, the costly penalty on Irving. All scores are reviewed as it looks like the officials are going to take a longer look.
Is under review.
He has to survive the ground. Let's hear what John Hussey has to say.
To an incomplete pass. The receiver did not maintain possession of the ball.
They have ruled it
throughout the process of completing the catch.
incomplete.
It'll be second and goal from the Denver 4.5. Will the game clock operator please set the game clock to 9:45?
Sure.
Quick pass. Looking for the end zone is Demaryius Thomas. Third and goal from the 1. Freeman straight ahead. Touchdown.
His feet, 238 pounds. He's going to follow his fullback right through the crease there between the guard and center.
Today.
The kick is perfect by Brandon McManus. This one is short enough for a return. Will Richard do it? No, he'll take a knee in the end zone and they'll start. Marshawn Lynch, running room up the middle. Across the 30 to about the 34 to set up a 2nd and 1. Carr on the move, throws, complete. That is the tight end, Cook. Carr going to throw. Over the middle, wide open at the 40-yard line. It is complete to Amari Cooper. Doug Martin, running room up the middle to the 25.
Illegal use of the hands. Hands to the face. Offense, number 70. 10-yard penalty. First down.
That's the left guard, Kelechi Osemele. Carr throwing outside, hit his man. That is Amari Cooper once again. Richard cut down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe got a yard on the play. On 2nd and 9, Carr to the end zone. Seth Roberts with the catch for the touchdown.
Again, great job. Play action pass, pull the guard, good fake.
See that it's the seam that they're going to hit right up here, but it's the tight end who comes across here that just freezes the safety enough that allows this pass to get in. Watch Cook as he goes up, he crosses to the other side of the field. That freezes the backside safety. That's what allows the lane for Carr to fire that in.
The Raiders offense after the Broncos score.
Nugent, extra point is perfect.
Keeping the Denver pass rush off balance.
Well, and the big completion to Cooper over the middle, he took 3 hitches before he got rid of that ball.
Lindsey in the backfield.
Brady! What's that?
Lindsey with the football for a couple.
On 3rd down, and they were all short down in distances.
Keenum going to go deep down this sideline. It is caught. Is he inbounds or not? It is ruled a catch.
Well, and Sutton had a step.
The Broncos want to get a snap off before this can be looked at.
Anytime you have a long pass like that, get up there and go.
Of a completed catch. Timeout.
They'll take. So after the play was reviewed, the call has been changed as an incomplete pass. You see an obvious pass interference call that wasn't made, but he lands out of bounds, and it's going to come back.
Brady! What's that?
Keenum throwing. It is caught just across the 45-yard line by Emmanuel Sanders.
All day to stand back there and throw it.
Down, set!
Keenum to the near side again and again. Caught, this time by Demaryius Thomas.
Express! Down, set!
Keenum throwing through the hands of his intended receiver. 3rd down conversion. And they're looking at a 3rd and 3 here. Keenum with time, lofts it, has a man open, and he's got it!
Sideline, and as you said, with that max protection, bringing the blitz allows him time and man-to-man coverage to get that big completion.
Quick pass to the near side to Demaryius Thomas.
Down, set!
Booker to the 21. 124 already here in the 3rd quarter. Keenum with time, going for the end zone. It is caught! Oh, what a catch by Courtland Sutton!
The ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. 4th down.
Above the white.
Right.
Or does that right knee come down before it slides out?
Of an incomplete pass.
His foot's in bounds when.
The ruling on the field of an incomplete pass has been confirmed. The receiver scored it. Goes out of bounds prior to his knee hitting. 4th down.
I still don't know if I see any of the white move.
Me from the angles that we had.
All right, Gene, thank you. So the 39-yard field goal attempt by Brandon McManus is good.
He's on the sideline right now.
Be a little hot.
Oh.
That kick goes through the end zone. The Raiders with back-to-back 75-yard scoring drives. And Marshawn Lynch carries across the 30.
To Greg Gumbel.
All right, guys, thank you. Carr rolling, throws incomplete. Just across the 40-yard line, Jordy Nelson, his intended receiver. 4 throwing the football. On the slant, there's a completion. And once again, Amari Cooper. Cooper across the 45 to the 46 and a 1st down. On 1st down, this is Doug Martin, and Martin with running room across midfield. Final minute of the 3rd quarter. Marshawn Lynch. Tough sledding, brought to a stop at the 46-yard line. Carr on the move, throws, hits his man. That's a 1st down. Amari Cooper. Marshawn Lynch. bullied back. Forward progress will be marked at about the 41.
The way the defensive line slanted with that safety help.
Carr to throw. This side of the field, complete and out of bounds at the 35. Going to give it to Richard, and Richard very close to a first down at the 32.
9 defenders.
Carr throwing, dropped at the 35-yard line by Keith Smith.
Ready? What's that?
We'll start it with the fake to Freeman, throwing over the middle, and the catch is made at midfield, and down to the 45-yard line goes Jake Butt, second-year tight end from Michigan.
Now, set.
Again, under pressure, the ball comes loose, and it's ruled an incomplete pass.
Lady, what's that?
This is Lindsey. Lindsey, little running room, up the middle, squeezes inside the 40, fights his way to the 38.
Lady, what's that?
And Keenum going to keep it and run for the first down to the 30-yard line. Whitehead, by the way, walked off the field under his own power, went into the medical tent on the Raiders side of the field. This is Lindsey.
Trying to stay with that up-tempo to get him winded.
What's that?
On 2nd and 8, Keenum. With time. Throwing just short of the 20-yard line.
Lady, what's that?
Freeman dodges one tackle, goes to the outside, gets a first down.
Derek Johnson couldn't catch him.
First down at the 15-yard line. Keenum throwing to the 5, caught by Emmanuel Sanders. That'll be first and goal inside the 5-yard line. We have a flag down.
Holding offense, number 61. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Holding call on the center, Matt Paradis.
Lady, what's that?
Keenum looking over the middle. That's complete. And inside the 15 to the 14 to 13 is Andy Janovich, the fullback. Second and 10.
What's that?
We'll give it to Lindsey. Lindsey spinning to the 5, and that should be enough for a first and goal.
Look, he's ready to play this much this early in the season.
Go.
Lindsey has the first down. He's going to be marked down at the 4, but it'll be first and goal.
Before that penalty on holding that he had earlier.
That blood showing is going to be a whole lot easier.
Keenum outside, incomplete, misfired with Hiram, and it'll be second and goal. Philip Lindsey, incidentally.
Hey, lady, what's that?
Lindsey to the 1. That's Eric Harris with the stop. Goal.
Lady, what's that?
Freeman, airborne, didn't get there.
Lady, what's that?
Keenum going to keep it, go for the end zone, and he gets there.
That's not one I call till December, Trent. I don't put my quarterback in there until December on the quarterback draw.
After that ball gets across that end zone, doesn't feel good on the back of Paradis, on the back of his legs. As you watch him go low.
That's what he gets for that penalty.
Right. As
After
part of the
review,
rule.
The ruling on the field stands as called. It is a touchdown.
And John Hussey is back in the good graces of the Denver fans. And it's perfect.
Yeah, great job overcoming that penalty and getting that ball in the end zone by the Broncos.
Ball sails through the end zone.
The left cutting back.
Lynch to the near side, trying to cut back. Pursuit got him at the 25 for no gain. And a 9. Carr on the slant, that's complete to Seth Roberts for a first down. 3, down to 2, down to 1. He got the snap off. The give is to Lynch. Lynch again. As the Raiders look to keep the clock moving, he pounds it out to the 40-yard line. Carr going to go deep down the far sideline. It is penalty markers fly as the catch is made.
There are 2 fouls on the play, 1 by each team. Pass interference, defense, number 29. Offensive pass interference, number 89. Those penalties are offset. Replay second down.
Blue what's up?
They're throwing, and the catch is made. Is that enough for first down? Right at the first down marker is Martavis Bryant.
And
Denver is challenging the ruling on the field of the spot as it relates to the first down.
So let's see if he reaches that unofficial line on our screen.
Looks like it needs to go back about half a yard, but that's going to bring up 3rd and half a yard.
After review, the ruling on the field has been changed. The runner was down by contact, short of the line to gain. Please put 3:45 on the game clock, please. 3:45.
Lynch. Where is the spot? On the ground once again, Lynch. Lynch fights his way through the line of scrimmage across midfield and down to about the 48 of the Broncos, and here's the timeout called. Lynch. Penalty marker down.
Full start. Offense, number 87. 5-yard penalty. First down,
That penalty on the tight end, Jared Cook.
Please set the...
Doug Martin is in the backfield now for the Raiders. Martin looking for a hole, none there. Domata Peko
Across the board.
on the slant to midfield and no further. Martavis Bryant made the catch, but he was hit immediately. Johnny Townsend, the rookie punter. Bounces it at the 2 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Keenum running out of time. Penalty marker is down. He's hit from behind.
just 7 yards. Get it going, get it moving.
Holding, offense, number 72. Penalties after this is the goal. First down.
Start pressuring.
1st and 20. Pass incomplete. Broken up by Rashad Melvin. Timeout. Keenum throwing out to the 30-yard line, and that is complete to Emmanuel Sanders for a first down. To play.
Yeah, they caught him in cover too, and the old sail route down the middle by Emmanuel Sanders.
Keenum throwing this side of the field, incomplete. Intended for Demaryius Thomas, who wants a flag on the play.
I like the matchup of Emmanuel Sanders in the slot up top versus man-to-man.
Keenum with time, throwing, going across the middle is Jake Butt, the tight end, and he fights his way to the 45-yard line. That's another first down, 1:10, and the clock is ticking.
That first tackle and getting to the sticks.
Yeah, they only need 15 yards, so here comes the pressure.
Keenum throws outside, tipped and incomplete. Keenum pulls it down on the move. Midfield, hit there, falls forward to the 48-yard line. 45 seconds and counting. Minute to play. Keenum to this side of the field, complete and out of bounds at the 45-yard line to Hireman.
Pass rush is gassed right now. They need to blitz to get there. Here they come.
Keenum throwing this side of the field, in and out of the arms of Demaryius Thomas. Keenum throwing far side, that is complete. First down yardage for Tim Patrick and more down the sideline and out of bounds. It's good.
Accurate throws as McManus comes up with a huge kick. with 6 seconds to go. Missy still 6 seconds left, but it looks like they're going to get away with another win today.
13 straight points on the board by the Denver Broncos.
It's really hard.
On the receiving team, they didn't have enough players inside the box. Denver is elected to decline that penalty. The ball he placed at the 25-yard line. First down.
Back once on the day.
Little flip over the middle. Coming to the near side is Amari Cooper. And Cooper out of bounds short of the 40, but this game is over.
As you said, Coach, it's gut-wrenching for a team to be leading the entire time, the type of production that they had, and to come away with another loss.
Over 2 seasons, that's a 5th straight loss for the Raiders. The final, Denver 20, Oakland 19, tonight on CBS, 60 Minutes, followed by Big Brother and back-to-back episodes of NCIS Los Angeles. For Trent, for Bruce, for Melanie, for all of us here in Denver, Greg Gumbel saying so long from Denver. You've been watching the NFL on CBS.